All right, so you're thinking about a new chair,
Oh, yeah.
and you keep hearing about this chenille fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're reupholstering, maybe you're buying new,
Right.
but chenille keeps coming up.
Absolutely.
So we're going to do a deep dive today
Okay.
into chenille and really figure out, is it right for your chair?
Love it.
So we're looking at an article today by Sunbin Chi,
Okay.
who is a furniture expert,
Mhm.
so they should know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And we're going to go beyond just like a yes or no on chenille.
Okay.
We really want to understand the nuances
I think that's key.
so you can make the right decision.
Hmm.
So first, like,
Uh-huh.
what is the appeal?
Yeah.
Like, what's all the hype about chenille? So why do people love it?
Think about like sinking into an armchair at the end of a long day.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just super soft and inviting.
Oh.
That's the feeling you get with chenille, that cozy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And she also says it's elegant.
Oh, okay.
So it's got that kind of nice look to it.
So it's like a sweater.
Yeah.
But for your chair.
Exactly like a sweater for your chair.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good visual.
Hmm.
Okay, so it sounds pretty great so far.
Yeah.
But the article also mentions
Yeah.
some downsides.
Oh.
And one that like immediately stood out to me is dust.
Okay.
I have pets,
Right.
and I am constantly battling pet hair.
Oh, yeah.
So how bad is the dust situation with chenille?
So if you're picturing like tumbleweeds,
Oh, no.
a fur
Uh-huh.
across your living room,
Okay.
you can relax. It's not quite that bad,
Okay.
but it does tend to attract more dust than smoother fabrics
I see.
because of those raised fibers that give it that cozy texture. It's like they
Mm.
create all these little
Yeah.
traps for dust bunnies.
So regular vacuuming,
Yeah.
definitely at least once a week, I would say.
So vacuuming is key.
Mm-hmm.
But are there any other tips for managing this
Absolutely.
besides, just constantly running the vacuum?
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Chenille mentions cleaning up spills right away,
Oh, that makes sense.
which prevents stains from setting in.
Yeah.
But also think about it.
Yeah.
You can use those furniture attachments
Oh, yeah.
on your vacuum
Mm-hmm.
to really get in those crevices
Okay.
and prevent buildup.
That's a good tip.
And a lint roller
Yeah.
could be your new best friend.
Okay, so it's manageable,
Yeah.
but something to think about.
Right.
All right, so let's move on to durability.
Okay.
The article describes chenille as durable,
Mm-hmm.
but then there's this like little,
The dreaded butt.
yeah, what's the catch?
So imagine this.
Okay.
Chenille's like a tightly woven basket.
Okay.
It's strong enough to hold its shape. You
Mhm.
can sit on it, get up,
Yeah.
drop the remote on it every now and then.
Oops.
But
Oh,
anything sharp
okay.
or abrasive,
Mm-hmm.
like pet claws
Ah,
or like roughhousing kids,
right.
could snag those fibers
I see.
and cause damage.
So like durable for everyday life.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe not if your chair is going to double as a jungle gym.
Yeah, you want to think about how much wear and tear
Yeah.
it's really going to get.
Okay, so wear and tear is a factor. Now,
Mhm.
speaking of wear and tear,
Yeah.
the article says that chenille lasts for years,
Right.
which is so vague.
Yeah. Years doesn't really tell us much.
Yeah, what does that actually mean?
So picture this.
Okay.
2 chenille chairs.
Okay.
One's in direct sunlight all day long.
Okay.
What's going to happen to that chair?
It's going to fade.
It's going to fade.
Yeah.
The colors are going to get all washed out.
Yeah.
And the fabric's going to weaken.
Yeah.
It might last a few years,
Okay.
but not in its prime.
So like a pair of jeans that you leave out in the sun,
Exactly.
they're still wearable,
Yeah.
but not as vibrant.
Not as nice looking.
Okay, so that's one chenille chair.
Mhm.
What about the other one?
This one is in a well-lit spot,
Okay.
but not in direct sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
It gets regular vacuuming. Spills are cleaned up quickly.
So it's well cared for.
Exactly. Pampered.
Right.
That chair could last much longer.
Okay.
Maybe even a decade or more.
Wow. Okay.
And it will stay vibrant.
So it's not just about the fabric itself. It's about
did.
how you treat it.
Yeah, a little TLC goes a long way.
Okay. So chenille is moderately durable.
Yeah.
But what if I'm looking for like the toughest fabric out there?
Right?
Where does chenille rank in the grand scheme of things?
Okay, I like that. So think of it like a fabric showdown.
Oh, okay.
In one corner, you've got microfiber,
Okay.
the superhero
Right.
of fabrics.
Right.
It's synthetic.
Mm.
It's got this super tight weave,
Mm-hmm.
resists stains, tears like it's nothing.
All right. Tough to beat.
And then in the other corner, you've got leather,
Oh, yeah.
the wise old warrior.
Okay.
Expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Gets better with age.
So where does chenille fit in?
Right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
More durable than like silk or linen, but not quite at the superhero level.
All right. So middle of the pack.
Exactly.
Okay. So we've talked about how tough chenille is,
Right.
but the article also compares it to velvet,
Yeah.
which is another fabric that's, known for being luxurious.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like this is more about style than practicality.
It is. It's about the vibe.
Okay.
So imagine chenille at a fancy gala.
Mm.
Does it fit in?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, but like, does it want to?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's not really. It's seen.
So help me understand this.
Yeah.
Like, what's the personality of chenille?
So the article describes it as like casual elegance,
Okay.
and then velvet is formal luxury.
Yeah. How would you describe that visually?
Okay, so think about the textures.
Mm-hmm.
Chenille's got that fuzzy, almost nubby texture,
Yeah.
which gives it a more relaxed, inviting feel.
Yeah.
Elegant, for sure,
Mhm.
but in an understated, approachable way.
Okay.
Like that friend who always looks put together.
Oh, yeah.
But like they're not trying too hard. Yeah.
I know that friend,
Oh, that's
actually.
right.
Always stylish.
Right.
Never over the top.
Now velvet, on the other hand,
Okay.
it's smooth, it's lustrous,
Mm-hmm.
almost like liquid fabric.
Oh, okay.
And it reflects light in a way that just
Yeah.
creates this sense of opulence and drama.
Oh, wow.
Like it's about to walk the red carpet.
Okay, so chenille's like your comfy chic friend,
Yes.
and velvet is the showstopper.
You got it.
Okay, I like that.
And this is where you have to think about your own space.
Right.
What kind of atmosphere are you going for?
Yeah.
Do you want that cozy, relaxed vibe?
Mm-hmm.
Chenille might be perfect.
Yeah.
But if you want a bolder statement,
Yeah.
go with velvet.
Okay, so it all comes back to personal preference.
Exactly.
All right, so to recap,
Yeah.
we've talked about the pros and cons,
Mm-hmm.
the durability, even the
Okay.
style.
Uh-huh.
So what are the key things
Okay.
that our listeners should be thinking about?
First, how important is that softness and cozy look?
Okay.
If that's top of your list.
Mm.
Chenille's a strong contender.
Right.
Then think about wear and tear.
Okay.
Kids, pets, lots of guests.
Yeah.
You might want microfiber or leather,
Yeah, makes sense.
but for moderate use,
Mm.
chenille will be fine.
And then lastly,
The vibe.
yeah, what kind of look are you going for?
Exactly. Casual elegance
Mhm.
or formal luxury.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Now, before we wrap up,
Yeah.
you mentioned that leather gets better with age.
right.
Does that apply to chenille too?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And it gets to something that the article doesn't really talk about.
Okay.
This idea of patina.
Patina.
Yeah, you know how leather develops that beautiful patina
Oh, yeah.
as it ages?
Yeah, like those little wrinkles and marks.
Exactly.
It tells a story.
It does, and it often makes it more desirable.
Interesting.
So could that happen with chenille?
Hmm.
Or is that more of a leather thing?
That is a good question.
So think about it.
Okay.
Does worn chenille get more charming, like a well-loved sweater?
Okay.
Or does it just look shabby?
That's a good point.
It's not just about how long it lasts.
Right.
It's how it looks and feels
Uh-huh.
years down the road. Right? Some people love that vintage look,
Yeah.
those signs of wear and tear.
Mm-hmm.
It has character.
Yeah. Others want things to stay perfect,
Exactly.
pristine.
Like brand new.
So it's not just about, avoiding damage.
Right.
It's about what kind of story
Yeah.
you want your furniture to tell.
I love that.
So if someone's on the fence about chenille,
Yeah.
what's like the one piece of advice you'd give them?
Order some samples,
Oh, yeah.
feel the texture,
Yeah.
see the colors in person,
Okay.
and really picture it in your space.
Mm-hmm.
But most importantly,
Yeah.
imagine how that chenille will feel
Okay.
draped over your chair.
Yeah.
How it'll age, how it'll become a part of your home.
There's nothing like actually experiencing the fabric
Absolutely.
to make that decision.
Reading about it is one thing.
Yeah.
But touching it,
Mhm.
visualizing it, that's where the magic happens.
All right. So I think we've covered
Yeah.
just about everything
I think so.
when it comes to chenille for chairs.
We've gone deep.
We talked about that cozy texture,
Mhm.
the durability, the style, even how it compares to velvet.
Yeah, hopefully.
Gave you all the info you need to decide if it's right for you.
Yeah.
So as you go and browse those fabric swatches,
Well, yeah.
remember to think about the whole picture.
Absolutely.
Not just how it looks today,
Right, man.
but how it will age.
That journey.
Yeah, the journey of the fabric.
Embrace the possibilities.
Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive
Yeah, this is fun.
into the world of chenille.
Until next time.